summer on 4 brings the season of James Cagney.
Don't you ever say that to me again, do you hear? Never.
Cagney the gangster, secret agent, man of 1,000 faces. Cagney the romantic, and the all-singing, all-dancing Yankee Doodle Dandy. The Cagney season starts this Thursday at 5:05 on 4. After the break, we round off the evening with a cautionary cartoon, the tragic tale of a philandering Johnny and a frantic Frankie.
How about this one, Frankie?
No, Dodger. Remember what I told you. Nothing fleshy. Look for something that won't get noticed in a crowd.
This one, then.
No, use your brains, Dodger. That's too new. Look, it's got a steering lock. Find something older.
What about this one, then?
Good boy, good boy.
He's even left the window open.
Did you know that over 250,000 cars were stolen last year, my dear?
Really? That's one every 2 minutes.
You're quick. That's what I like about you, Dodger. See if you can find any pretty things in the back seat, my dear.
When you leave your car, always lock the doors and always close the windows. Fit an anti-theft device. Don't say it can't happen to you. It can.
Now on 4, if Frankie and Johnny weren't animated enough before, they certainly are now in Rooty Toot Toot.
Frankie and Johnny were sweethearts. Oh, what a couple in love, oh love, as the story goes true to each other. Just as true as the stars above, he was a man, but he done wrong. Johnny stepped out on his Frankie, though he had sworn they'd be wed. A Rooty Toot Toot, and Johnny wound up dead. Oh, he was a man, but he done wrong.
The People versus Frankie.
Frankie came down to the courtroom. She faced every rap in the book. The lawyer was Jonathan the Bailey, known as Honest John the Crook. He was the man who was gonna prove that people were wrong.
Your Honor, we've had enough histrionics. It's an open and shut kind of case. We call to the stand the bartender of the joint where the crime took place.
Frankie and Johnny were sweethearts, and all over town it was known. And then one day he came in without Frankie, but he still ain't quite alone. Now Frankie comes looking for Johnny. Well, I couldn't tell her no lie, so I quietly slipped her the info. He's out back with Nellie Bly.
Nellie Bly?
Rooty Toot Toot. Rooty Toot Toot? Right in the snoot.
Your witness. No question. Next witness.
I'm Nellie Bly. I'm a singer of sweet melody. Lie, that's a lie. She's no singer.
Please.
As I started to say was in the back room there with John Boy, but only to rehearse. Johnny seemed just a little bit nervous. He had seen Frankie's temper before. Rooty toot toot when Frankie's gun right through that hardwood door. She shot her man. What we would do now?
She shot her man, there's no dispute. She shot her man with a Rooty toot toot. Your witness.
No question.
The state rests.
Factotum. Picture, if you will, the true events. Frankie in her garden, in her innocence, up to her lovely neck in flocks, and flocks of hollyhocks. For she is pure, pure and demure, pure and demure. Have asked for the truth without compunction. I have performed that function. Could she pull this trigger? Bah. Take a life? Bah. Were she free, I'd take this maiden for my wife.
Not guilty!
Not guilty!
Ipso facto, status quo. I rest my case.
Roll out your rubber-tied hearses. Roll out your rubber-tied hack. 'Cause Frankie's going to the jailhouse, and she ain't a-coming back. 'Cause it's wrong to shoot with a Rooty toot toot. She shot her man 'cause he done her wrong.
Well, that's where I rest my case as well. But before I go, a word about tomorrow. At about 11:15, the 11th hour Latin American season comes to a close with the Cuban film Up to a Certain Point, a drama of sexual relations in a revolutionary society and how hard it is to root out old attitudes. And talking of old attitudes, it's about time I was on my way. From all of us here at 4, good night.